Hey guys, so I'm making ice cream today. Brown bread ice cream. Never had it before, but I had some strange ice creams, I think. But yeah, this uniquely flavored ice cream could be described as the poor person's praline. Chunks of brown bread are caramelized with brown sugar, then crushed into creamy ice cream. So I am preheating my oven 200 degrees Celsius, and now I have to sprinkle the brown sugar over the breadcrumbs and place in the oven and bake for 20 minutes. So I've got a lot of breadcrumbs. Even later, I think. And then I needed to sprinkle the brown sugar. Yeah. Brown sugar is always so sticky. So I have to wait for my oven a bit, so I am going to do that, and after the 20 minutes we'll continue with the recipe and I'm going to see in the meantime if I can prepare something. So we're going to do this very quickly, and then a lot of waiting time. I think it says let me freeze for 3 hours, so yeah, a lot of waiting time again this recipe, so you'll see me in a second. Okay, it's the next day and I've got some breadcrumbs, like, so yeah, they're dry and it's maybe a bit too far still. I burned the first one, and then the second one I think I did 15 minutes, and it was, I think, still a bit too long. So yeah, but let's continue. I am, ooh, that's hot, heating some water underneath my bowl, and I have to put the egg yolks and cashew sugar into a heat-proof bowl. Well, I'm going to do this. Heat a little water in a pan until simmering. That's underneath. Place a bowl with the eggs and the castor sugar in the mixture over the pan. So I've got castor sugar first, so I don't overcook the eggs. And then whisk the egg yolks and the sugar with electric whisk for 5 minutes until it looks like mousse and it's double in bulk. Well, the thing is, I don't have an electric hand mixer, so I have to do it by hand. And yeah, so I think I'm just going to, we'll see how this is going to turn out when I do it by hand for 5 minutes. Okay, so I've got a whipped egg. On one hand, I understand why the electric mixer. On the other hand, I'm like, that wasn't so bad. And then, I mean, I whipped up some cream with the electric mixer, the stand mixer. So soft peaks. It says whip the cream until it forms soft peaks. Fold the buttermilk. I've got some buttermilk here too. Into the cream. Then fold in the egg yolk mixture. Break the bread up with a rolling pin and stir into the mixture. So buttermilk first. That's so weird. Oh, I'm not sure if you saw that. That's not really folding in, but okay. Then the egg mixture. And I think I know why you have to use a mixer. I think I do, because right now there's a lot of sugar still not dissolved in the egg mixture. There's still, so I have a feeling that if you whisk it harder with a hand mixer, electric one, that it would work better, but I'm not sure. This looks pretty mixed to me. Stir in the bread. Sticky bread. Whisk the egg whites until holding soft peaks and fold into the mixture. Okay, so I have to clean this bowl, and then I'm going to do that. And then you see me back. Yeah, I have to get myself back together because I was having a moment. So yeah, I'm going to whip my egg whites off camera for a moment, just to, I don't know, speed things up, make myself a bit calm in the head maybe. I don't know. I'm a bit, yeah. See you soon. I think I know why my head was all messed up, because the other camera stopped filming and it was my own fault. I messed with some of the things inside the thing. So yeah, my fault. But I'm missing some, I think a little bit, not much, a minute, maybe two, but anyway, I've got some egg whites, soft egg whites, and then fold into the mixture. So always heard that you can be a bit rougher with the first scoop, and then I am so very curious to this end result. Okay. Because most times that I make ice cream, I don't make ice cream often. I made, then you get more of the, what's it called? The ice crystals. So I'm hoping we won't get those. And of course I made the Guinness ice cream, Guinness chocolate ice cream, but I borrowed a ice cream machine for my mom. But this, I think this is a recipe from when there were no ice cream machines or where people couldn't afford those or didn't want an extra machine like me. I have too many machines already, I think. This stand mixer is already taking up a lot of space, and the air fryer, and what else I've got? I don't have a microwave. People always think that's weird that I don't have a microwave. But I'm very good at making 1 or 2 people portions, so I don't have a lot of leftovers. I just make the thing if we want to eat it 2 days in a row, or I make it fresh the next day, or I heat it up in a pan just as easily. Anyway, I think that's folded in. So now I have 2 containers. I think I have 2. So no, yeah, just to be sure, put it in 2. It smells like toasted bread in here. Let me do it. So I think out of the top of my head I have to freeze it for 3 hours. So I think I will freeze it probably overnight, but I'm going to read it for a bit after I got this in. So yeah, let me read. Yeah, freeze for 3 hours. Take out of the freezer and stir with a fork to break up the ice crystals. Freeze until hard. So let's put this in the freezer. And I think it's now, I think it will be tomorrow. So it's going to be overnight, or maybe I take it out and then loosen it with a fork and then put it back in. And then we do the taste test tomorrow. Let's see if they all closed. Got this out of the store at work, and they are amazing for freezing. So yeah, stay tuned. We're going to go to the taste test now.
So it's the next morning. It's still dark outside. Like, anyway, I've got ice cream. This is the heavier one. So I haven't. Let's see how smooth this goes. I'm not. I don't know. It's a bit like I said, like the crystals, and maybe I did something wrong and I had to. Well, you can hear it. Where I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I can hear it. Like the crystals. So that's a bit. That is not like ice cream, but just frozen bread. Maybe I have to wait a bit. I waited 15 minutes before I opened it. I took it out of the freezer. The other one. Taste is good. think I can get it into one thing. I'm mushing up, just like. Okay, I'm going to try a few things and then see if I can make it into real ice again. Mushing up, putting in the freezer for half an hour and then come back or something. So maybe you'll see me again. Anyway, if this turns out the same than it is now, then you won't, because it's not gonna make any difference. So yeah, if I'm not going back, thanks for watching. I think this is a recipe worth trying. Worth trying. But yeah, a little bit different. But yeah, anyway, like I said, thanks for watching. Hopefully the next video if I'm not going back.